Oh, I finished my career mode, man. So many days.
Introducing the challenger.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe in his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact, he'll be lucky to walk away at all.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Oh, again! He's taking it up top. From the top. Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
He has something big planned.
Why you guys going on, Joe? All the time for going.
He's not looking good here, guys. Wicked clothesline. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems.
Ooh, what impact. This is not where you want to be.
Plus you can wash it.
Lightning
I'm
fast
playing my
reflexes.
career, nigga. Cause you weren't playing, nigga. How you finish your guy yet,
He's bringing it
nigga?
back inside the ring now.
Exactly. My guy is stronger than yours right now.
Breaker. Ow.
I'm stronger than you right now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Fine then. Take some Call of Duty.
Lariat, what a combination.
But you fight the Aussie before, man, Joe. Man, how you're fighting for each other. I know that freaking top turnbuckle shit, and it's got the 1, 2, 3. I was like, what the fuck was that?
These two heavyweights have worked
Man,
their entire lives for this,
that.
and the night has finally arrived. We'll see who will claim the WWE World Heavyweight title.
Samoa Joe looking over.
The fuck is that shit?
Right
And
now.
that one free off me. I'm like,
No
that was a fuck shit right there. That was a fuck shit right there. 2 outs in this shit.
Can it be? Will the reign continue? Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No.
Wow, betrayal. Betrayal.
This is awful.
I got.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa
Oh, my
Joe
full-time
had formed an
benefits.
alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
is 18 on holiday, so every Saturday or Sunday. What did you say?
So Joe, you're not gonna be a guy and get your ass beat?
Huh?
Not gonna be a guy?
I'll make them now.
Okay.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to a special live edition of Women Who Fight, covering all the fallout from SmackDown 1500. There is certainly a lot to cover.
Well, let's start with the fact that there's a new WWE champion thanks to the actions of Brooklyn Von Braun.
We can only speculate at this point, but it looked like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe might have been planning this for quite a while.
Well, I want to hear an explanation from Brooklyn, and knowing her, I'm sure we will. But it doesn't take a genius to connect the dots. This was a setup. And I think it started with Brooklyn teaming with Trey in the Mixed Match Challenge in order to earn his trust.
Yeah, looking back on it all now, her sudden change of heart was just way too good to be true.
Look, this might be controversial, but you have to applaud Brooklyn in some way.
What? Why?
Because she came into Red and Trey's domain and in just a short time managed to pull all the necessary strings to not only embarrass them, but also position herself as the most powerful woman in WWE. Like it or not, that's impressive.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how I'd describe it. Deceitful? Maybe vile, perhaps, but impressive? No.
Look, you're obviously biased towards Red and Trey since they're longtime WWE superstars. And when an outsider from MMA comes in and dominates them at their own game, it doesn't sit well. I get it.
That's not what this is about. It's about right and wrong.
No.
And Brooklyn is clearly wrong here.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Oh, whatever. I mean, lost in the shuffle of all of this is that Red announced she wanted to bring back the Divas Championship, but was informed that it was already spoken for.
Well,
and we'll speculate on what that could possibly mean when we come back.
Well, maybe we can have a bias-free discussion on that. Maybe.
So close to the end of this career, man.
You almost beat the game already.
Yeah. I mean,
Weirdo.
I mean, besides selling drugs, I wrestle.
Bro, what do you mean selling drugs?
And GTA.
Don't just sell drugs. Have respect.
What? Just.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification.
Nigga, that's only on
from
Mondays.
Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped.
Actually, for the will,
See,
like,
I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
So never mind. I think, by the way, you know, Nelson took off and then you took his place, and so then he took your place on the other day. Never mind.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out!
You talking about Matthew or Nelson?
This is getting out of hand.
Matthew ain't getting no cool, nigga.
This? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured.
There must have been a really bad 2 days.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her opponents, first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks!
Hey, Cole, is it still boss time?
Heck yeah!
Sasha Banks is a multi-time women's champion and was one half of the inaugural women's tag team champions. Now that is a boss.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
They're top to her. She's intolerable. Corey's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
Oh, what? I don't know if I heard that game correctly. Yeah, I'm up to hearing shit.
Don't let the appearance fool you. Dakota Kai
So,
will
like,
kick your face
I don't know if the game is like saying, like, why do you have problems with Sasha Banks? Corey said,
Traveled the
she let me
world
tap
over.
that out. Huh?
When it comes to legitimate tough women, Dakota Kai's at the top of the list.
I don't know how.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
I'm like, I don't know if I hearing shit.
The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Here comes dominance personified.
Nia Jax, this is a superstar who comes from a long line of sports entertainers who have built this business. She carries that legacy with her every time she steps inside a WWE ring.
She has accomplished so much in her young career in WWE. The sky is the limit. She has the pedigree. Nia Jax. If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Gets out of the way. And fast. Wow, what a sequence. Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
Sasha's where she loves to be right now, right in the spotlight.
That's awesome. Belly to back suplex. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Not even close.
Oh, again.
Crucifix head scissors.
Changes her fortune there.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
This is a big risk, will it? Whoa! Unbelievable, what a move. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Back suplex.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Lights out. DDT connects.
What impact. impactful. Will jar your spine. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Into a powerbomb.
Calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Uh-oh, could it be? Leave the night light on for her, because this is over.
Yeah, pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
Not quite. This is going to be big, one way or the other. Look out! Well, that was unique. Cover! 2 count!
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Russian leg sweep.
Hurricanrana.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Oh, nasty impact. To the outside. Inside the ring now. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Zap! Powerbomb. Referee in position. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Back suplex.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Snap suplex. Very effective. Woo-wee.
Powerbomb. Oh. Inverted DDT.
Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Watch out. Boom, backdrop suplex. On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
There's 2.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here is your winner, Anna!
And there's your winner.
To be able to fend off 3 other women like that is truly an amazing accomplishment.
All 4 of these competitors fought like champions tonight, but there can only be one winner.
No, they don't have Wwe2k20. What the fuck?
What, you hit a jukebox?
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these 2 longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown.
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble.
Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper. She was provoked. I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school. No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.
Such a baller. Daddy balls hard. What, Destiny? Yes. What are you big at? Well, he's bigger than that.
Jeans were for bandits, but it's Volume 3.
Good at that. I can't watch any people.
Huh? Oh, it's not accepting this?
It will, but like it will spit it back out.
What about your external?
The laptop is the laptop. I have to play with the laptop.
Hmm?
I have to play with the USB port on the laptop.
I know one of them deals you do the auto battle.
Okay. In that case, you want me to seal this up then?
No good at that.
Oh, okay.
Cole, man, it's almost time for one of my favorite days of the year.
National Kazoo Day?
Okay, that is a great day, but I was actually referring to the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah. Right. Are you in it this year?
Nah, unfortunately, I'm not. I've been nursing a bit of an ankle injury, and old Buzz doesn't recover quite as quickly as he used to back in the day.
Cool story. What? No one's buying it. So when should I expect you to be out there? Early on, or maybe as a big surprise near the end?
I'm not in it, I swear.
I've known you for like 15 years now, and I know when you're lying. You have that tell where you touch your face.
We're talking on the phone. How would you even know if I touched my face?
I heard you do it with my bionic ear.
You don't have a bionic ear.
I've considered getting one.
Anyway, since I'm definitely not in the Royal Rumble, I'm going to predict Adam Cole to win it all. I think he's determined to get back in the title picture after his last run ended at the hands of Samoa Joe and Trey. Who do you got, Cole?
Buzz?
Seriously? Look, for the last time, I'm not in the Rumble.
I just heard your hand brush against your face. You are in the Rumble. What? I knew it.
Let's take a break from all of this.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
Like, after I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.
Joe, do you know if Nelson and Matthew did good? Someone got echo, wasn't me this one.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate.
Do you think Matthew and Nelson did good?
Stakes and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters.
Here we go. Who's it gonna be?
Is Justin accusing me?
exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first at full speed, I'm going to go with no.
What?
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
Justin.
I think that Justin needs that.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
It's Trey. Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference.
We all know how this works. We start with two competitors in the ring, and new superstars join the fun at regular intervals.
But that's not the fun part, Byron. The fun is seeing these superstars get eliminated one by one, tossed over the top rope and landing on the arena floor. So many dreams will be dashed tonight. I love. Speaking of dashed dreams, how does it affect the superstar's psyche to be eliminated here?
It's a big opportunity you lose, but since you'll be joining many other eliminated competitors, you can argue that their misery loves company.
Sitting next to you, I know exactly how that feels. Great agility there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Scoop slam. Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
Oh, fuck no.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Hooked up. Back suplex. Back suplex. He continues to press forward. Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up. Has been eliminated. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. We're about to find out who enters next. Possible elimination, Corey. More like a definite elimination if you ask me. As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin.
Fine. Yeah.
Oh, saw it.
Yes.
Uh-oh, could it be? There it is. Suplex.
Oh my God, you need to lose, man.
Incredible power.
Don't do this.
He did it. He beat the odds. He won the Rumble.
No, I was finding Big E. And Elliot. Elias and Seth Holmes. Go away now. You fucking my whole shit. That one was flexing and cool thing. No, I stopped it. No, it ran to a little hiccup.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now. He's going to need to eat a lot more steaks and lift a lot more weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
I mean, I can show you, but like, you gotta wait up for this match.
Behind, and he eliminates both of them.
And now Adam Cole is all alone in the ring, giving him a chance to catch his breath before the next superstar enters. Here we go. Who's it going to be?
It's Sin Cara.
What just happened there? His trampoline exploded.
Is he okay?
Considering he just hit the apron rib first.
Well, maybe I did, but I don't know. So if I,
Unfortunately, it looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
I did that.
I guess we're moving on to our next entrant.
So security just put into a superstar for them.
Adam Cole can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship thanks to Samoa Joe's interference.
This is it, guys. Royal Rumble action kicking off here. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in. Oh, what a forearm.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
What power. Set him up.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Fucking Seth.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Slap. This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Drop kick with precision.
All the way over. Out of it in the corner.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Bang, right in the face. This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
We won't go easy, though.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
No, man, that hurts. Oh, again. Oh,
what a forearm.
You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. Oh, and escape certain doom right there.
Yeah, that had elimination written all over it, Michael.
In the face. Look out here.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated.
He can definitely make a difference here, guys.
Without a doubt.
Big back body drop. Loving blow. What a knockout punch.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Boom, what impact.
Oh, Seth got him there.
Big move by the Architect. What's this? Michinoku Driver.
Absolutely
planet.
has been eliminated.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? A rolling elbow. Wicked body shot. Bang right in the face. Boom. KO punch. Get ready. Things are about to heat up here, guys.
I wouldn't want to be in the ring now, that's for sure.
Neckbreaker. He's in control. Roundhouse kick. Boom, right in the button. Oh, what a counter. Loving blow. Haymaker connects.
Look out.
Exploder suplex. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
The
Rainmaker. DDT. Big E trying to get inside his opponent's head.
Eliminated.
Oh, what a forearm.
Nice amateur takedown. Bang right in the face.
Overhand right lands.
What happened?
German suplex.
But that's not all. Who's it gonna be?
Man, Big E showing some expert prowess here. Ooh, what impact. Ooh. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Slam down hard. There's the elimination. Dream has
oh my.
been eliminated. He's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, God. Let's end this before I get pissed off.